The Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 322493, case of style of state of Texas versus Ricky Robert Turner. We have Mr. Turner appearing via Zoom. Mr. Turner, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Turner, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Mr. Turner, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Turner?
All right.
That's good. Now, Mr. Turner, you're here represented by your attorney, Attorney Charles Rojas. Mr. Rojas, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge.
Mr. Rojas, do you waive a record in this case?
We do, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Rojas, Mr. Turner, give me that court. Give me that PSI. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Turner, on September 15 of 2022, this case came to be heard for a jury trial for the offense of DWI, for driving while intoxicated. He was found guilty by a jury. The court ordered a PSI report, and the court has received a copy of that PSI report.
It's 39 pages, so it's gonna take us.
Okay. So just give me the first couple pages, look at a time. Now, Mr. Rojas, have you received a copy of the PSI?
We have, Your Honor.
And are there any deletions, corrections, or additions that need to be made to
No,
this?
Your Honor.
And Mr. Johnson, have the state received a copy of the PSI report?
We have, Your Honor.
And are there any additions, completions, or corrections that need to be made to this report?
No, Your Honor, the state is fine with the report as prepared.
Okay. And now, just for the record, Mr. Rojas and Mr. Johnson, who's with the district attorney's office, have received copies of the PSI report. Now, initially, and the court has also received a copy of the PSI report. The court will take judicial notice of the information that's contained, recommendations that is also contained in this document. Now, Mr. Turner was, as stated earlier, was found guilty by a jury. PSI was ordered. Mr. Turner had requested that the court assess punishment, and the state and the defense has reached an agreement concerning the punishment. Is that correct, Mr. Rojas?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And is that correct, Mr. Johnson?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, also, well, Mr. Turner,
Sure.
I have before me, well, let's do this here. Mr. Turner, I have before me a document that is titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. Mr. Turner, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature online that's titled Defendant?
Yes, sir.
Now, there's one box that's checked on this document. The box that's checked states that this is that you're waiving your right to an appeal. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Turner, before you sign this document, did your attorney go over this document with you?
Yes.
And did you read and understand everything in this document?
Yes.
And is everything in this document true and correct to the
Yes.
best of your knowledge? Okay, so Mr. Turner, no, Mr. Johnson, is there a plea bargain agreement in this case?
We do have.
No, I mean, regarding the punishment.
Yes, sir.
The agreement regarding the punishment.
Yes, sir.
And what is that agreement?
Your Honor, we've agreed to to 30 days jail, Your Honor, and we're going to give defendant credit for the 30 days he has already spent in jail on this charge, Your Honor. We want to asking the court to tax and retard the court costs as well.
Okay, now, Mr. Turner, the state is offering, as well, the agreement is that you serve 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. However, you will not have to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served any more time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 30 days in the Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for time served. And the court cost in this case is $502, but you will not be required to pay the court cost of $502 because the time that you've already spent in jail has already paid it off. Therefore, the court costs will be taxed and retired. And do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you think that this is do you accept that punishment agreement?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Turner, I'll follow the punishment agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Turner, if you do not have anything else holding you in jail, you should be getting out of jail today. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Turner, you're gonna knock on the door, follow the bailiff,
Okay.
and have a blessed day.
You too.
And Mr. Rojas, I think this is the only case that you have.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Rojas,